My dear friends, one of the greatest Jewish songs we all love is the Yiddishe Mame. Whether we fully understand it or we don't, we all relate to it. We may just know the high part, Yiddishe Mame. We all experience it, we all feel it. Because we all recognize that there's something unique about a Yiddishe Mame. There's an energy there, something so special. So many beautiful lines in the Yiddishe Mame. She'll go through fire and water for her child. There are no boundaries to her love. My favorite line on the Yiddishe Mame is Lichtig, how beautiful, how shein, and Lichtig, and how bright it is in the home and Mame is though and the mother is here. You see, you can have a house that has everything it needs. You bring items into the house. You bring the furniture and the couches, the refrigerator and the microwave and the table, whatever you need. You even put the pictures on the wall. If it's a Jewish home, you have the chest freezer in the garage. But they need life. You need Lichtigkeit. You need light. You need the unique energy of the Yiddishe Mame, that unconditional love, that drive for life, that simple, confident faith that's at the foundation of life itself, of every Jewish home. That's the Lichtigkeit. That light. The Yiddishe Mame illuminates the home. That glue that keeps the house together. It's the energy that keeps the clock ticking. The energy of the home. And that's why, my dear friends, that the unique mitzvah, the special mitzvah of lighting the Shabbat candles on Friday afternoon, right before sunset, before Shabbat comes in, is something unique for the Yiddishe Mame. It's the Yiddishe Mame. Yiddishe Mame is the one who actually lights the candles, because the Shabbat candles is all about that. Even on the most basic, simple level. The reason why we light Shabbat candles on Friday afternoon is because our sages understood. Shabbat you're supposed to enjoy. Sit down to a delicious meal with your family. It's supposed to be a peaceful environment. How peaceful can it be when it's dark? Imagine you're sitting by a meal, you have everything you want. You got exactly your favorite dish with the perfect wine, and your water even has a lemon squeezed over it. It's perfect, but it's dark. It's not an environment which is conducive to peace and to love and to joy and for Shabbat. So our sages put such an emphasis on the Shabbat candles, because at the foundation you need Lichtigkeit, need light to illuminate our environment so that we can actually enjoy Shabbos and touch its energy, feel the holiness of Shabbat. Without light, you can have a perfect home, but there's nothing there. It's empty. You can't experience it. The story is told that one of the Chabad Rebbes, as a young man, was once sent to Germany on a particular mission. And he came back and he gave over his impressions of the German Jews, which are beautiful people. And he said that they're definitely fantastic people and committed Jews, but there was something that he can tell. There was a distinction between the Jews who lived in Germany and those who lived in Russia, where he lived. And he said in Germany, everything was perfect. The prayers had a set time to start. They started at 7 a.m., and they said the Baruch Hu at 7:10, and the Amidah at 7:15, and they concluded the service at 7:31. It was always precise to the minute. We came to Russia. Jews were not necessarily known for their punctuality, and they started late, and if they really enjoyed the prayer, they went late. But there was life. He says in Germany it was so perfect that sometimes you can confuse what's going on for a portrait. It was too perfect. It was missing the life. It was missing the highs and the lows, the energy. You can have a home. Everything is there. But the main ingredient in order to really live life is Lichtigkeit. It's light. We can see, we can experience. Or in the home, the Lichtigkeit is that faith, the love, the passion, the unique contributions of the Yiddishe Mame. Vishein and Lichtig is da, is in hoys with the Mame is da. So the mother is the one who lights the Shabbat candles, brings light into the home, physical light, and then the spiritual light, the unique spiritual light that accompanies the Shabbat candles, which is a mitzvah. I'm going to conclude, my dear friends, with the Kabbalistic component, or a Kabbalistic meaning to the Shabbat candles. You see, Shabbat candles, what's candles? It illuminates the darkness so that we can experience and see things which were always there, but we couldn't see up until now. Shabbat candles is about the same idea. On Shabbat, we have time to focus. On Shabbat, we have time to think. On Shabbat, we have time to recognize that there's so much more to life than that which I may have experienced or had time to think about during the week. Meaning, purpose, family, God. Shabbat, it's quiet, it's calm. We can recognize all that which was always there, was there all week. But now we can see it. Now we can experience it. Shabbat candles illuminates our life, illuminates our home, to recognize all this depth and all this beauty to life. Shabbat Shalom.